Alrighty viewers, last time we made it here to the sunken ship, and if you remember right, I said that we would explore this area, and there's a lot to find here. If I'm not mistaken, there's also some enemies you gotta watch out for. One of which that can be very damaging if you're not careful. There's also... Huh? That looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? What is that thing? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can reach it. Reach what? Oh! Yeah, that's another thing. Certain items can only be reached with certain spells, too. Though I think if you get down here, you can kind of see what it is by looking carefully, but not right now. There's that thing I was talking about. Hope that didn't terrify you viewers. Huh, it sure reminds me of something. Got the crystal trident, we're gonna need that for that one thing we saw before, but now we have a shark preventing us from leaving as easily as we came. The name of this shark is, but I'm pretty sure it has a name. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Damn, I love being double-heeled. There, he's gone. But only for a while. If you notice, he flew off. Anyway, let's get an idea of a little bit more about that enemy. Okay, it should have dropped an item after killing it, so let's take a look. Yeah, here they are. And it'll always drop that, so if you want, you can keep coming back here and fighting that shark over and over again. It's not necessary though, so just keep that in mind. And if you don't want to fight the shark at all, just leave over here. You can avoid it completely. Oh, okay. I seriously thought she had to use a spell on this. Looks like I was wrong. Okay, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. It's actually very creative if you get things like it. And I love how if you parry an enemy like that, you literally have a backlash. Like, you know, he'll actually like swim backwards after getting parried. It's kind of neat. Didn't I have an ability that allows me to counterattack after that? Yeah, that's right.
Come on! Deep freeze!
Huh, I didn't get it in time. Man, my team's not doing that good.
Come on! Fire!
Okay, so where are we supposed to go to now? Oh yeah.
Come on!
Should have remembered that.
Fire!
Did I get this? I don't think I did.
Deep freeze!
There, I got it. So to say, well, it didn't open by being struck, so it must be one of those that needs magic. There it is. Take the crystal trident here.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Yeah, that's one of the few times they actually don't tell you something in a cutscene, which is kind of interesting. Well, anyway. So now we're back to our original party members. But don't worry about that, it's not too bad. I went to go look for it, but I'm sort of scared. I love that. Well, anyway. I want to talk to about something really interesting here. When I first played this, I really did not understand why he cared that we were here. But you know, it makes more sense when you think about it, because you know, he feels like he should be the one to take care of his own problems, I'm sure. And he knows that since you're meddling, he knows a little bit about that. That you're breaking the very principle of the worlds meant to cause trouble. But what I think is so funny is, you know, they always say that the key way is the only thing that can really defeat the Heartless. Which still always talk about being so funny, because it's just like, well, if that's the only thing that can defeat Heartless, why is it that other enemies are able to fight, like our teammates here are able to defeat the Heartless with their magical attacks and stuff? That doesn't make much sense. Anyway, we need to make our way to, yes. Here.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
Well, it should be obvious that she's not really looking for the keyhole right now. Donald's portrait, though, is hilarious. By the way, for the most part, if you want to, you can avoid most of these fights. It's not 100% recommended, but it is a suggestion that you could do. The main reason why you might want to is just because, you know, they're difficult fights. The reason why you don't want to is because you might need the experience for the boss fights in this area. Because both of them can be rather challenging. So, yeah. Just, you know, keep that in mind. In fact, I'm going to use a potion here for myself. Replenish that. No, not Mega Elixir. That would have been really bad. most part, I'm gonna fight all the fights that I come across in this area. I mean, I know most of you don't mind, but I'm mainly doing it because I know it's challenging throughout this area if I don't. Besides that, they actually do give a lot of experience, so you might as well go ahead and do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Ah, wait, we got a new enemy here. This big fish here is more or less like the big body that's on land. The only difference is that it doesn't really repel most attacks, and it's carried by these guys. I think, though, that it hits pretty hard, so you don't want to get hit by it if you can help it. I know I saw a treasure over here. Yeah, let's go to the throne room. Why not, right? Maybe we can appeal to his better judgment.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault.
Why?
I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
I don't see the point in this. Let's leave her behind. I'm just kidding. No. For the most part, I'm gonna have the same party I had before. So, yeah. Ursula draws powder from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. So, just keep that in mind, because if you don't remember that information, well, you're gonna have one hell of a time fighting Ursula. Yes, you do end up having to fight her. It's not like that's a surprise in any way. Anyway, let's go ahead and save here real quick. Doing great on time. I don't mean recording time, by the way. And it's a really good idea to save there. That's why I went ahead and did it while I had that chance. And thankfully, since we arrived there when we did, we saved Ariel from being transferred into the Heartless, because that could have been really bad. Heck, both of them may have been sent there for all we know. Those enemies.
Here!
If I remember right, that was very effective against that enemy. maybe it uses thunder against you. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. We just got 2 level ups there, though, one for Sora and one for Goofy. That can't be bad. That's why I highly recommend that you fight all the enemies. Anyway, you want to come here to the sunken ship, and there is a good reason for it. But yes, the shark will be here again, so remember that. Isn't there something else you should be doing? See, it says that this isn't the time. Because Mr. Shark is here again.
See ya!
And sadly, yes, you do have to fight the shark at this time. Unlike before, you didn't really have to fight him, you do have to fight him this time to get a new path open to you. God. There, got him. We have to defeat him to grab those items. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. There we go. That's what that was. I do remember something else though. Needing a, spell, but I guess I'm wrong. Hell though, I don't remember much of this game, so it wouldn't surprise me. Now, like I said before, if you never actually made your way to Monstro, this would be the first time you see those enemies, along with another level that you could have ended up in. Hold on a second. Before moving forward, let's use this. Make sure we got... No. Take that off of him because we do not want him to accidentally use that. I want you to have potions and 2 high potions. That should do it. Oh yeah, there should be a room off to the right somewhere. That's what it says. Ah, okay, we're safe here. Actually, in fact, that's a great stopping point. I get all set up like the fight's coming up and I'm gonna have to stop the video actually. No, it sucks. But that is probably a really good stopping point for this game. I hope you enjoyed watching me play Kingdom Hearts, and when we return to this game we will finish up Atlantica, I'm pretty sure, because there's not much left for us to do in this area, believe it or not. But there is one really difficult fight coming up, so be prepared for that in the future. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Till